YouTube channel. Again, I am this is Isis hair. This is the Isis wig, and this is Nicole. In my prior video you saw that she was really long, and I cut her, trimmed her up, shaped her just a little bit to frame my face and make it look a little bit more natural than it looked. While I was actually making the beginning of the video, which you guys kind of saw the little review, I was pulling and losing some of the hair out of the synthetic wig. This is 2 weeks old. Again, as far as running your fingers through it, not really possible anymore. Again, with time, it does change. I get quite a few hairs here, so this is what I got. I'm sure you can see that. I wore this wig absolutely every day. Every day. Not one day went by without me wearing it. And again, I do that because I want you guys to get a fair review and a fair and honest review of how long synthetic hair really does last. So when it comes to this hair, I would say that it kind of does. I've had synthetic wigs before. I've had one, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I've had one synthetic wig prior to this one, from Friday Night Hair, and this one actually holds up better than Friday Night Hair, which is shocking given that Friday Night's hair is more expensive. I'm just kind of pulling all of it out so you can see exactly how much I get. Whenever I see the hair mat, I use my fingers. I don't use combs or anything like that. I just don't want to mess it up, because even when I use my fingers, you can damage the curl pattern, but less likely. I mean, it doesn't look that much different from when I first filmed the video. It's still pretty decent. It's lasting, you know, for it to be week 2 and it's barely any kind of kapow. That's pretty good for a synthetic wig, especially it only being $35. It's actually worth your money. So yeah, we're gonna see how long this lasts. Again, the shedding that I got since filming, I like to wrap it around my finger so you can see. That's how much I got all together. It's not a lot, but it is something, you know, so it's not too much, but for it to be synthetic, that's pretty decent. And remember what I said, guys, about these 2 combs here. Because 2 combs are right next to each other, this thing isn't gonna lay flat. So it may lay flat here at the hairline, but if you get this and you put it in and you see a lump like right here and you're wondering why in the world you have a lump, it's because those 2 combs are right next to each other. It's really good for combs to be separated, spread out, like one here and one here, because it lays it flat. And obviously nobody's paying attention to your ears. So there is a big difference where they do the placement of the comb. It is a downside for me, honestly. As far as cons with the wig, I honestly don't really have any, besides the fact that it's synthetic and eventually you'll have to get rid of it. But it is actually worth your money. If you're going to try to put your hand through this after 2 weeks, you can forget it. It's not going to happen. So right now, longevity is pretty decent for a synthetic wig. A synthetic wig typically only lasts, in my opinion, a month without it being kind of impossible to wear it the way you got it out of the pack. I'm going to come back next week and I'm going to do a 3-week hair review on this one. If you wear this wig every day, you take it off every single night and you don't sleep in it, this will last. If you sleep in it, I don't know what's gonna happen. I take this off every single night and I wear my own hair to sleep and all that good stuff. If you really want longevity out of any type of hair, you don't want to sleep in it, especially synthetic. So I take it off every night. I've gotten compliments on it. Again, it's okay. I'm personally not a big fan of any wig that has your next to the parting space especially. I'm not a fan when it's straight here and then it's curly. I hate that. And in my opinion, that's what gives it away that it's fake. Week 3's review will be coming next week. We will see how this works. And until then, guys, I hope I helped you out. If I helped you find your new wig, great. Link down below and subscribe. And again, I will see you guys next week.